calm down. Deep breaths, Foster. Deep breath. Clench your butthole. Squeeze. I'm so sorry. I do not know what is wrong with me. Hello everyone, my name is Medra18 and welcome back to some Doki Blue Skies. First off, before the video, I was gonna say the game, I mean technically the game. Before the video begins, I do want to apologize. To be honest, I wasn't really planning on recording today. Basically been this is one of my days I spend editing videos, but I kind of just said screw it. I want to break from editing. I've been doing it all day, so I said screw it. Why not play some Doki Blue Sky? You know, make make progress on the series that I am currently very behind on. So I said screw it. I launched it, and now here we are. Funny enough, it's apparently already Sunday. Technically Saturday. Time of me recording, but still nonetheless. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. Well, there is. It's a girl, after all. But it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turns into a conversation. I'm sorry, that wording, it was really weird, was it not? Am I tripping? She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's not really too surprising. You know, I'm kind of the same way. When it comes to texting on the phone, I'm very different. I mean, then again, I don't know. I struggle with talking to people in general. An introvert, am I not? I mean, that's kind of the way it goes. But it's very easy for me to write a paragraph and form a very well detailed, I guess, constructed sentence. I can put my thoughts easier on a piece of paper than I can say in words, if that makes any sense. But regardless, I manda around the house, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Should also say as well, I am playing with my fidget coins, so if you hear that, I do apologize. I like the fidget. Before I know it though, she texted me again to let me know she's outside the front door. I don't understand why she couldn't have just rang the doorbell. Yeah, I know. What, she's scared of doorbells or something? If she presses the bell, will she ring a ding ding on the spot? But whatever, I'll just go get it over with. I rush over to the door and I slowly, yank it! Hello, Missy. Hi. Oh, hi, how are you? My mind goes blank as I completely forget what I was going to greet her with. I'm not sure. I just stare at her. I look down. Oh no. Well, I'm not sure what I expected, but seeing Natsuki in her casual clothing just kind of surprises me. It's such a huge difference from her uniform. Yeah, well, I admit, this is also the weird thing, right? Obviously, when you have a school based on uniforms, which all the schools I went to didn't have one, thankfully. There's a lot of positive and negatives to school uniforms, but still nonetheless. With such cute clothing, she almost looks like a different person. Frankly, I'm at a loss for words. Ka? Why you just stare at me? I don't know. The chest? You have such adorable clothing, honey. I can't help myself. Oh, sorry. You know, just school uniform and all. Jeez! Jeez. I just got here. It'll be a long afternoon if you keep acting weird just because you're not used to seeing me out of school. Seeing me outside of school. Oh, right. I quickly step out of the way as Natsuki walks inside. Over her shoulder, she's carrying a large bag made of a thick plastic. Is that all the cooking stuff? I point to the bag. Yep. I wasn't going to come all this way just to find out you're missing something important. Speaking of important, did you get everything I asked you to get? Natsuki asked me to go out and buy some things if I didn't already have them on hand. Which reminds me, don't get mad, you know, just don't get mad. It's not big deal, okay? Just calm down, honey. I said that so that she might go a little bit easy on me when I tell her that I forgot to go shopping. But judging by the look on her face, I don't think it helped. Oh, don't tell me! You forgot? Are you kidding me? No, I know. I know. I'm sorry. What were you doing all weekend that you forgot to go shopping? Well, I was practicing my poem for the festival. You know, the thing we're doing Monday. Which isn't a complete lie. I did actually spend some time reciting my poem to myself. Natsuki, meanwhile, looks at me with disbelief. You were practicing your poem? Yeah, for the whole 16 hours that I was awake. Could you believe it? Yeah. Natsuki sighs as her expression softens just a little bit. Well, fine. I'll give you pass this time. I expect you to say you were playing video games all weekend. Well, sort of, maybe, I don't know. But don't think you're completely off the hook, mister. We still need those baking supplies if we want to get anything done. Well, you make us strong argument. Listen, the day is still young, is it not? Depending on the time which she came, I don't know. I imagine it's early morning, maybe it's afternoon, I don't know. She might have an early curfew. Well, I do have some money, and it's only like a mile to town, so, wanna go walking? Me? And you? Walk? I would never. Well, it's not like we have any other choice. Just so you know, it's not a date or anything. Alright, if you say so, madame. Natsuki sets her bag next to the door, next to the door, as I head upstairs to receive my money. When I come down, I see Natsuki standing in the doorway. Her hands on her head. Come on, dummy. Dum. We don't have all day. Well, I dare to say we do. I don't know what the time is in the game. I'm coming. Gosh. We both part from my house and head towards the town. So, what kind of cupcakes are we gonna make? Got a curiosity. Natsuki ponders for just a little bit. I'm thinking just normal chocolate cupcakes with, you know, vanilla, frosting, basic bitch stuff. Oh, okay. But I feel like we should do something special. It is a festival after all. Something special with cupcakes. Yeah, but like something more than just the flavors. I wanted, sorry, my words, I apologize. I wanted to have to do with actual, I'm not tripping, am I right? These sentences don't look right. I want it to have to do with actual look of the cupcakes. Kind of like those cat cupcakes on my first day, right? Yes, exactly. Something related to the look of the cupcakes. Well, it is a litter event after all. Maybe you could put some kanji characters on each one, like in the frosting? Yeah, every cupcake could have a different character on it, and people could choose a cupcake based on which characters they like most. It's actually not that bad of an idea for a boy. Natsuki looks at the ground, seemingly disappointed she didn't come up with that first. Well, do you want to do it? We don't have to if you don't want to. Well, considering that's the best idea we have, I guess I have no other choice but to submit. Alright then. I win. I do want to apologize. I understand, right? I don't know if if English is the first language of the people who made this. Maybe it's not. Then again, also proofreading. You know, I'm not gonna judge. I probably would have made mistakes too. But I just want to point out, right? I'm not tripping. I feel like I'm reading these words wrong. It's my fault. It's technically my fault, but still nonetheless, I do apologize. I'm not trying to be a DICK. By now, we finally reached the downtown. Natsuki spots a kitchen supply store, and we both quickly head towards it. Once inside, Natsuki holds her phone up in front of my face. I've already texted you what we need, so just go off that for your list of supplies to get, okay? We don't need to talk. This isn't some social interaction, okay? You introvert, go away. Shoo. Will we need anything special for the characters out of curiosity? There's a smaller frosting nozzle. Sorry. I'll get that. You just focus on your stuff, okay? No peeking. Sounds like a plan. Natsuki heads off into a nearby aisle. God, that word. I always hate it. I'm never good for an alleyway, okay? While I pull out my little tiny phone, I scroll through my text and eventually find the list she sent me. Well then, let's start with the French vanilla extract. Oui. Within a couple of minutes, I found everything on the list. As I place the final ingredients in my basket, Natsuki walks up to me. She approaches me slowly. She dumps her stuff in my basket and walks with me to the register. Do. I hand over my money, and before I know it, we're already walking back to my house. See, that didn't take too long now, did it? We arrived quickly on the scene and immediately got to work. Get to work. It only takes about 10 minutes before the entire kitchen is a mess. Utensils, bowls, and spilled ingredients over the countertops. Natsuki has her focus on the cupcakes himself, while I work on the frosting. Hey! Where's the food color? Still in the bag on the table. Why are you asking? I'm going to color the batter different colors so it looks cooler, even if the flavor is still chocolate or vanilla. You think we should do it to the frosting as well? Yeah, sure. I'll give you the food coloring once I'm done. Alright, I gotta say, as cool that is as a concept, is it not, like, I don't know, you obviously can be allergic to a lot of stuff. I get that. Beans, for example, right? But on the off chance that someone is allergic to chocolate or vanilla, right? I don't think it's a good idea to hide that in hindsight. What if someone like saw chocolate, right? It's like, I don't know, take a bite, do it. I didn't know red could be chocolate. I'm just saying. It's not necessarily a good idea. I also see the theme of that, but I get it. Listen, I'm being a bit of an asshole. I do apologize. I'm just saying. I've noticed Natsuki has been a lot more calm and friendly towards me ever since we started baking. Well, yeah, there's no one else in the room to intrude. She's been instructing me on what to do, but it's been more friendlier advice rather than a command. The only explanation I come up with is that cooking puts Natsuki's mind at ease and makes her a little less hostile. But it's not like that's uncommon. Talking about doing something they're passionate about puts a smile on anyone's face. Yeah. Monica with playing the piano. Yo, we were feeding Sayori with eating food. And Natsuki with baking. Focus. Oh, sorry. Natsuki's voices interrupts my inner thoughts. Oh, sorry. I resume staring the frosting while Natsuki drops the food coloring into the batter. Once she's done with that, she scoops the batter into little baking cups, cakes, and places them in an array of a tray. Preheat to 350. Natsuki mumbles instructions to herself as she messes around with the oven. I hear a peep, then a boop, and she walks over to check on my progress. Hey, is the icing good? What's with that look, honey? Don't look at me like that. Natsuki looks at the bowl with a very judgmental expression. You're getting there. You just have to... BAM! Smack! Natsuki takes the whisk from my hand and starts stirring. You gotta really beat shit out of it. After a few seconds, I retrieve the whisk from Natsuki and follow an example. Good. You're a fast learner. Thanks. You're, a good teacher. I mean, again, listen, as a man, I should have already known the beat things. I'm so sorry. Natsuki's face turns slightly red. Yeah, I am. Ignore me. I'm just picking up the second half of my fish is gonna drop it again. I chuckle at Natsuki's glow as she walks back to her workspace. Once the icing's a good consistency, I retrieve the food coloring from Natsuki. She isn't wrong. You do have to really give it a good beating. Like, it sounds kind of unnecessary. Like, what if you beat it too much? But listen, you can never beat something too much. Hey, watch what you put in your hands, dummy. Sorry. I don't want you getting icing everywhere. Listen, from what I read earlier, the kitchen is already a mess, is it not? Doesn't matter. I look down at my hand and realize they're covered in what looks like a white substance. Oh, jeez. How did I not notice that? Silly little me. Don't ask me. You're the one who didn't notice his hands were covered in icing. Natsuki looks at me with a smirk. Oh? Being smug, are we? Well, take that! I whip my index fingers on Natsuki's cheek, leaving a glob of icing behind. Natsuki looks, she shoots me a look of shock and anger. Oh, you didn't? Oh, but I did. Now's my turn to be smug. Oh, but I did. Did I not? Natsuki's face suddenly lights up. Without a warning, she tips her finger into the frosting bowl and sweeps it across my entire face. Honey, did you even wash your fingers? Are they dirty? You look so dumb. Hey! That's a little mean, don't you think? I walk over to the sink and I grab a paper towel. So that's how it's gonna be. Huh? I dramatically wipe my hand as Natsuki pushes it off. Yep, then so be it. I take the paper towel and attempt to shove it in Natsuki's face. But she swipes the towel out of my hand and throws it to the side. Hey, I slowly back up. I put my hands up. Listen, I'll submit. Okay, it doesn't have to be like this. I know I technically started, but listen. Natsuki ignores my calls for truth and tries to wipe icing across my face again. This time, I catch her wrist as she swoops in. She tries to fight back with her other hand, but I grab that one as well. Stop. I gotta say, as much as I do love this scene, it also feels very awkward. I wouldn't say cringe, just feels very weird, I gotta say. So I do apologize if I seem a little awkward. It feels awkward. I love this scene. It's adorable at the same time. It just feels a little awkward. It's not. Only if you apologize for getting frosting on the face. I mean, I started it. You're the one that started it, did you not? But I only did it a little, okay? I didn't do too much. You smeared it across my gorgeous stone. Now, apologize for what you done. Fine. I'm sorry. Now apologize to me. I'm sorry as well. For nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. All right, that's that. I'll release my meaty claws. I'd say I win this one. Oh yeah. Suddenly I feel a sharp pain in my right shin. I let go of Natsuki's wrist and stumble back. Ow! Did you just kick me? And the knee, and the ankle. How dare you! Did you not know I was weak there? I warned you. Did I not? Jeez. I hold my leg and bang pain! Come on now, it doesn't hurt that much, my guy. I mean, then again, I guess a kick in the... It depends on when you get kicked in the shin, okay? I admit, it can hurt, but still nonetheless. I hold my leg in pain and Natsuki stands triumphantly. Don't underestimate me, okay? I'm staring at you. Staring up, take this picture. She showed it to me. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. And I surrender. For now. I win. I roll my eyes, insinuating another laugh from Natsuki. Alright, we should probably get back to work. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, probably. Natsuki and I wipe our faces off and pick up where we left. I scoop some icing into a separate bowl and color the rest of it a light little pink. Natsuki pulls the batch of cupcakes out of the oven and puts the other batch in. Using the food coloring, I dye the icing. I set aside black. Why'd you do that? I don't know. For the kanji colors. Oh. Okay. Finish up mixing the food coloring and then give it to me. Why? I'm gonna put it in the frosting bag. I'm so sorry. She gestures towards a small plastic bag she brought with her. Alright. I quickly finish mixing in the coloring and hand Natsuki the bowl. She scoops the icing, into a bag and ties a thin nozzle around the end. But this is aside for now. We'll still need to frost the cupcakes before we can add the characters. Speaking of which, Natsuki brings the tray of cupcakes to the table. Oh, let's get started, shall we? Maybe not. Enough of the bullshit. Woo! All done. We both look triumphantly over the frosted tray of cupcakes. Yeah, they look pretty cute. Kind of fitting seeing you're the one who made them. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, please, my darling, my little one. We're not at school anymore, are we not? It's not like anyone's judging you. Well, I guess technically speaking that's wrong, because I'm judging you. But listen, honey, that's besides the one. Just admit that you're cute, and we'll move on with the scene, okay? I'm not cute! Fine. Whatever you say. Just focus on doing the characters, okay? Here, let me show you how to do it. Now, Natsuki quickly teaches me how to use the frosting bags, and we quickly get to work. Finally. Yeah. Finally. It took us longer than expected, but we finally finished and placed them neatly in rows of trays. I gotta say on a side tangent, I really do love cooking. I'm not the best at cooking. I don't want to get it twisted. I know my way around a utensil, okay? But still, I do actually kind of like cooking to some degree. I think it'd be very relaxing, especially if you play some really calm music. I think it'd be a fun way to bird time, funny enough. That was fun. Yeah, I guess so. What? You didn't have fun? No, I did. I don't have to say I did I? It's just I didn't expect it to take that long, is all. Well, it wouldn't have taken long to be honest. We didn't have to go to the store. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just wished we had more time so we can read manga or something. Wait, listen, we got time for school. You know, it's not the end of the day. But I really have to go home. My dad's making dinner tonight. Lucky. I'm on my own for dinner tonight. Frankly, I'm not really that hungry. I might just skip it. No! Natsuki's sudden outburst just shocks me. I stared at her in disbelief. I mean, you shouldn't do that. You should always appreciate every meal you get. Wow. Then it must really be important to you, isn't it? More than you can imagine. Yeah, growing up, we only really have family dinners when everyone was home. Considering both my parents work a lot, it was a rare occasion. Especially now. Natsuki and I sit in an awkward silence before she starts for her bag. I should get going. Right. I'll walk you out. Natsuki collects her things and I walk her outside. It felt like the afternoon flew by a little too quickly. However, it was nice spending time with her. It was an opportunity to get to know her better. It was fun cooking with you. Yeah, we should do it again sometime. Huh? I'm just saying. If you ever want to bake something, I'm glad to help. We don't have to keep this a one-time thing, you know? Natsuki steps closer and looks up. Her expression is tense, as if she's trying to hide her emotion. Really nice of you. I open my mouth to say so, but Natsuki quickly pulls away. Gotta go! Bye! Natsuki quickly rushes off, and I'm left alone. To my lonesome self! Guess I better get to cleaning. And just like that, it's the end of the day. God, I forget how quickly that entire interaction goes. I think it goes a lot faster in the original game. In case it isn't obvious, with this being a mod, there are extra stuff added. In case you can't tell, some of the extra music, as well as the whole downtown thing. I don't think that was in the original game. It might have been, I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually played Doki Literature Club Plus or seen Mark my play, so for all I know, it could have been there. I don't know. It's the day of the festival. The preparation for the event should be nearly complete given all the work everyone's put in over the weekend. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, but by carefully stacking 4 trays in a box. Natsuki's already texted up a storm, but I can't respond. Thanks to my hands being so full, I just have to ignore her. I smile, putting my phone away. Her personality even shows through her text. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Yeah. It's been a while though. Where's Sayori? We're meant to walk together, but she's late again. I don't want to leave her behind, but she takes so much longer. If she takes much longer, sorry, I'm going to be late for school. More time passes. It's going to be a moment of decision if she doesn't arrive soon. Just as I'm getting ready to leave, I finally spot her, slowly making her way down the street. She's carrying a large sack in her hand. I'm surprised she isn't running over to me. Isn't she aware how late she is? Or Sayori, where you at, honey? We could have been late for school. Probably will be late for school if we don't move. Ah! I know. I'm sorry. I was up again, or couldn't decide wait to have for breakfast again. She immediately bowed. You're such a meanie sometimes, you know that, car. Well, you know my teasing is all good and fun, right? I'm not trying to be a dick. I apologize. She mumbles something under her breath. Of course. She looks like she's back to her normal self again. A definite relief. I felt a little guilty not spending Sunday with her, but then again, it probably was wise to give her some space. Then again, Natsuki also needed help. Well, everyone needed help yet. Apparently, if I could have, I would have done it with Monica, but I believe that route is a no-no, if I recall. I point to the sack she's carrying, which contains an assortment of colorful little gift bags. Are those the gift bags you were working on over the weekend? Yep, I managed to get everything we need. Candy, quotes, bookmarks. It was a lot of fun. You should have been in that car. Although it was kind of hard to stop myself from eating the sweets. And did you manage? Did ya? I'm so sorry. People won't notice if the sweets you got missed, right? I can't help but laugh. That's such a Sayori thing to say. And do. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better today, Sayori. And I'm sorry if I was a bit too invasive on Friday. I just worry a lot, that's all. It's okay, It really is. It's sweet that you were concerned. But yeah, I'm fine. It was just a little rainy cloud. I'm sure it was. Although, I'm kind of nervous for the festival. Well, I don't blame you for that. It can kind of be nerve-wracking, isn't it? You know, standing in front of people. I mean, I know how much it means to Monica, but at the same time, I didn't realize how intimidating reciting poetry to a bunch of strangers can be. Yeah, it can really be very scary. It really can. Like, every time I had to do a project and stand in front of a group of people in my class, it would always irritate me. It's kind of funny, right? If you watch a lot of my old videos, and I know I still do the newer videos, but obviously I talk very fast. It's a bit of a bad habit. But I also would do that as well when it comes to, like, being super nervous. Going back to the thing I was talking about, right? When I was standing in front of my class trying to present something, I would, without meaning to, just naturally talk super fast. So it can be nervous. It can be nerve-wracking. I understand, honey. Trust me, I do. Yeah, I was all for it back in the club room, but now the actual day is here, well, maybe we should just go home, you know, pretend it never happened. We'll be fine. Don't worry. I know how much you like poetry. Plus, your poems are great. I just hope my own performance is up to standard. Oh, don't be silly, Kaka. I'm sorry. It'll be trash. They'll love your poems. I just know it. I chuckle. Admiring the definite optimism that really makes Sayori, well, Sayori. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. By the way, are you doing anything after the festival? Anything fun? Nope. I haven't planned anything that far ahead. I'm kind of hoping we finish early so we can have the rest of the day off, to be honest. So, what you're really saying is, you want to go home and sleep, right? Ooh, look how many students there are. How many clubs are having their own little event today? What a tactical change of topic that was. Our school is in sight, and there are a lot of students milling around. It's a little strange to think that there's so many fellow students around, yet I've still been feeling so lonely. Or, at least before joining the literature club. Times like these make me grateful that Sayori told me about it Times like these make me grateful that Sayori told me about the club in the first place. Calm down. I don't know. Probably quite a few. By the way, Sayori. What's up, Cop? I just wanted to say, well, no matter how this festival goes, I really am grateful you told me about your club, and let me join. I've had a lot of fun so far. I scratched the back of my head a little nervously as Sayori looks curiously at me. I've never really been good at expressing myself, and it probably shows. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you. It's been so fun being able to spend time with you again. It really takes me back. You don't have to thank me for everything, silly. I enjoyed it too. Sorry. After all, it would have been lovely if things go back to how they used to be. How they used to be? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. You've already made your choice! No backpedaling now, mister! You betrayal! Strange choice of words. Whatever could she mean by that? Well, regardless, as we enter the courtyard and make our way back to our meeting room, she breaks the silence by giggling. Something funny? I've just thought of a way to steal one of Natsuki cupcakes without her even realizing. Are you sure that's a good idea? No, Natsuki might be little, but you know better than I do. That she can really be well, feisty, I guess you could say. Oh, don't worry about her. She might seem a bit mean on the outside, but she's harmless. Don't let her fool you! Well, I'd rather her than me. Ka! Sayori! Oh my god, man. I forgot how good the music in this mod is. It's really good. It's good to see you guys again. So, do you want to come and give me a hand? Or are you just gonna stay in it, huh? Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we've been performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that'll be the one I'll be forming. Hey, do you guys want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I put down the trays of cupcake. God, man, I'm so sorry. You know I am a choir boy. I love my music. This remix that they made is so good. I love it so much. I'll put down the tray of cupcakes I'm holding and grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. They look really pretty. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize the girls' poems, for the ones we performed during our practice. Justin, a little, shorty, Natsuki, maybe, burst into the room, her school bag swinging wildly. Yuri trails in behind her, carrying a rolled up banner in a large duffel bag. All right. It's festival time! Wow, you guys got it before me. I thought it was pretty early. I'm sorry for being the last one here. I'm glad some preparations is already on the way though. It should take less time to set everything up this way. Yeah, let's work hard together, everyone. Yeah, where are the cupcakes? Don't tell me you forgot about them, mister. Is it normal to be scared by a tiny underclassmate girl? Listen, I'm just saying for the record, okay? Women, love you. You're all beautiful. But women can be very scary. I'm just saying, coming on. I mentally shake myself. I fully understand, my guy. Really gotta get it together. Relax. They're right here. No need to get feisty, okay? Just hold on a minute. I step over to where I put down the box of cupcakes and begin unpacking the tray. Don't lay them out so messily! Quite the bossy little princess, hey? Then, if you wouldn't mind, Sayori, can you help me with these? Yuri's just stood at the back, which Sayori nods cheerfully. I helped Natsuki with the cupcakes while Yuri and Sayori started putting up the decoration. Meanwhile, Monica continues putting down pamphlets. Isn't long but not before the little Natsuki has carefully rearranged the cupcakes in a neat formation. It looks really good if I say so myself. Well, I have to agree on that one. We make a pretty good team, don't we, little one? Just don't you know what? Kick me out. Oh, dare you! Yeah. Hey, God! Next time we do something like this, I can carry some trays too. Huh? It's totally fine with me, you know. And my arms are pretty long after all, so I can carry more. Still, we're a team, aren't we? I gotta carry my weight too. I'm not some helpless damsel in distress. Sorry, I wasn't trying to say that. Or a helpless shoujo manga heroine. All right, mister. Zip it. Or can it, I guess, in this case. As I laugh, I glance over at Sayori and Yuri. Sayori and Yuri, sorry, they put up a banner with an inspirational quote written on a careful, colorful gradient of the colors of the sky. A good writer possesses not only his own spirit, but also the spirit of his friends. And that's a quote by the German philosopher Vegeta. He has some very interesting thoughts, although there are some that I don't quite agree with, if I'm being honest. Oh, I think I've heard of him. Not really. As usual, Yuri outclassed me with her intellect, her big brain. It's so massive. It seemed that they also hung up a certain curtain of origami paper tied to ribbons in the doorway. Upon closer inspection, each paper has a different kanji character written on it. Hey, it looks like you did something similar to Natsuki with your kanji curtain. Oh. Is that so? I'll have to take a look at what she's done after I finish setting up. She gestures to a few candles with a wooden cylinder shape object. Let's keep the candles away from the paper, okay? Flames, fire, don't have an incident. Yuri said that with an essential oil diffuser. Yes, it's for one of my favorite contributes to a positive atmosphere. I'm excited to see how it works later. Well, regardless, it looks like all the preparations are almost finished now. I feel like there's something missing, though. Suddenly I know it's a large bag sitting firmly by itself to the side. Yuri! It's not a body. That's Sayuri's, isn't it? Sorry, did you get to set up your part, honey? Huh? I did! She rushes over to the bag and quickly empties it out. It's full of small, colorful bags tied shut with thin little ribbons. Ah! Don't worry. I'll help you. We start organizing the goodie bags in neat little rows on the desk closest to the doors. I peek inside one of them as we do so. Inside a bag, I find candy, stickers, inspirational quotes from poems on some sort of card stick, and bookmarks. Well, looks like there's a good mix of things in here. I choose only the best of candies for the festival, and the best quotes, and the best bookmarks as well. Ya betcha! We laugh as we finish up our task. I take a bag, fish out a candy, and pop it into my mouth. So it really does have a good taste. The chocolate and toffee seems to melt in my mouth. Can I have one too, Carl? Well, first off, no, it's my bag, you get your own. Missy. No, I couldn't resist those puppy dog eyes. Thanks. You're the best. No problem, honey. No problem. Oh my god. God, man. I love how this looks. It looks so cool. By the time we finish, it looks like everyone else is done too. I gotta say as well, as much as I do love the touch on the candles, it's really cool. Just flame. Kids, I mean, if it gets knocked over, I'm just so concerned. But still, nonetheless, the classroom is now darkened and lit up by the ominous lighting of the candles. A delicate floral scent wafts through the air, courtesy of Yuri's essential oils. Suri and I head towards the other three girls who are huddled near the front of the classroom, murmuring to each other, whispering. Is it, about time to start yet? Almost. We wrote that we were going to start at 10 a.m. on our posters, and, well, listen, 10 minutes, so not technically yet. Are people actually going to show up for this? Don't be so negative, Natsuki. Some people have shown up already. Obviously, you, me, Ka, Yoi, and Sayuri. And I'm sure that more would fill in soon. You guys don't have to be worrying so much about it. I got full faith in all of you. After all, I've seen all your poems. It's been amazing watching each and every one of you find to share your unique, bright style. Well, except for me, I'm kind of being a copycat. Cat. But still, she smiles encouragingly at each of us. To her credit, her words are helpful. Even though I haven't been part of this club for as long as the other three. Even Ka! Hey! Natsuki! Don't you call me out like that! It was just a joke. Jeez. Saw some humor would line up the mood. Sorry. Just want to make sure everyone's in the best frame of mind before we start. It's okay, Monica. It's okay. We all understand. Well, except for little one right here. Yeah, we know how much the club means to you. I want it to be a success just as much as you do. Well, can I put it better myself? Even though I have only been in this club for a few days, I've felt really at home. Truth be told, I used to be, well, kind of lonely. Knowing that I'm included in something with people like you guys always makes me feel better. I haven't told anyone about how lonely I've been feeling recently. I'm a little nervous about how they'll react, but still, they all turn to me, varying degrees of emotion on their face. Natsuki impressively, she's impressive, and passively looks to the side while Sayuri and Yuri give me an expression of concern. Aw, Kai, I had no idea you felt that way. I'm sorry, I really hope we can change that. No, it's fine, but I'm so happy you feel welcome here too. Exactly what I wanted. I agree. No one should feel alone. I know it's quite a difficult thing to experience. I feel a warm gush flush of gratitude at their words. Thanks, guys. That, really means a lot. Also, Monica, I told Sayuri this earlier, and I figured you might appreciate hearing this as well. Well, no matter how the festival goes, whether it goes good or bad, I just want to say thank you, to all of you. Thanks to you guys, that lonely feeling, has, disappeared. And well, you've all been so welcoming and accepting and believing me, so I really appreciate that. So, even if this event doesn't go quite as planned, it's not. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to spoil it, I have played this game before. Just know that I really love it here, and I'm so glad Sayuri told me about this club. If others don't like what we have here, they won't. I can't help it, I'm so sorry. It's their loss. The girls all not in agreement. Smiling at me. I had no idea my words would have such an impact, but I'm glad they did in the end. It feels so rewarding to be able to give back to the club for a change. Monica turned to me, eyes shining in appreciation. Aw, thank you, Ka. You're right. Hearing those words from a newcomer really makes me feel like I've succeeded in my goals as president. After all, I want to create a place where people can feel comfortable and share literature. And what you just said makes me feel like it was all worth it in the end. She turns to face the others. See, guys, if we can show Ka, how amazing this club is, who's to say we can't show the other students the same thing? Don't see them as strangers, okay? See them as potential club members. Well, she's definitely got inspiring way of words. Yeah, good thinking, Monica. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Everyone hates it. They get mad at us, and we have a fight. Come on, guys, you know what think is gonna happen. Do you really? Yeah. But if they say anything bad about my cupcakes, well, I'm gonna go. Yuri giggles softly. Well, I won't lie to you. I'm still quite nervous, stiff. But after hearing what you said, Ka, I realize there might be other lonely people out there too. This club would be the very place for them after all. Yeah, we might even find more manga enthusiastic, and, well, hopefully in my case, more boys, more men. That's the spirit. Now let's go and show the rest of the school just what the literature club is made out of. As if on cue, a few people start wandering in the room and curiously looking around. Huh? What's going on here? Monica confidently walks over and greets them. And so it begins. Monica and Sayori has agreed the newcomers to settle in throughout the classroom. Some people are already helping themselves to cupcakes, and I noticed Natsuki keeping an eye on them. What, you know? Creepy! Meanwhile, Yuri is nervously looking through a pen. I thought she was saying laughing. I was about to say, what the fuck? I can see her soundlessly mouthing the words to her poem. Now that I think about it, I should begin some extra practice in as well. Before I can do so, Monica heads back towards us with Sayori and a tone. Well, it's showtime, everyone! Let's do this, guys! Yeah, time to get this over with. I can do this. We group up and stand together at the front of the classroom. Monica steps up to the podium and clears her throat, drawing the room's attention towards her. Okay, everyone, we're gonna have to wrap up the video here. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, guys, as much as I would love to continue, I'm sadly wrapping up time. To be honest, I actually need to go back. I have a lot of videos I've edited. So thank you everyone for watching. It does mean a lot to my tiny little heart. And yeah, without further ado, my name is, of course, as always, in my routine. And hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, and stay safe, guys, okay? Bye. 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 Bye.